everybody, Captain Shane. I'm back in the MD-11. It's been a while. We're at Salt Lake City. We're going to be flying back to Louisville. It's about a 3-hour flight, so what I intend to do for this stream is I'm going to break up the departure and the arrival, and I'll cut out the cruise, because it's about a 3-hour flight, and nobody wants to sit here with me that long. Anyway, let's get the ASUS. I've already got the aircraft set up. We're down to the final cockpit preparation checklist. Let's grab the ASUS here at Salt Lake, because we actually have ATC on today. Let's see what they got.
Salt Lake City International Airport, A position X-ray. 1554 Zulu. Wet 1508. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 8,000. Ceiling 10,000 broken. Temperature 13. Dew point -4. Altimeter 3008. Visual or ILS approaches in use. Landing missiles runway 16 right. Missiles runway 16 left. And missiles runway 17. Departing runways 16 right, 1 SIXL, and 17. VFR departure cockpit clearance delivery with direction of flight and expected of the published VFR transition. Notices to air missions airport surface detection system in use. Operate transponder with altitude reporting on airport status. Non-jet VFR arrivals and departures. Expect assignment of the published VFR transition. IFR departures. Expect a pre-departure clearance via private. Read may call runway assignments and hold short instructions. Simultaneous approaches in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information X-ray.
Okay. Wow, that was a mouthful. Okay, so we get information X-ray. The wind is 1508 right down the runway.
Hello?
We've got layers at 8 and 10,000 feet. Altimeter settings good. Let's go through this final cockpit preparation checklist here. Fuel quantity is checked and set, 65,000 pounds on board. FMC is checked and set. Flap takeoff selector is flaps 15. FCP airspeed is 230, because that was our PDC was for 230 knots max speed for now. FCP heading on runway heading for now. FCP altitude, I'm going to put 23,000 per the SID. Altimeters are set. Auto brakes. Takeoff. Takeoff, taxi, departure brief. Alright, so we're on the ground here at Salt Lake City. Let's bring up the chart. Over here at the UPS ramp. Expecting taxi, we'll push back with the tail facing to the west. Come down here, make a right on Golf, right on Foxtrot, left on Bravo, or Alpha, down, oh correction, no, we're going on 16 right. So, right on Foxtrot, right on Alpha or Bravo, and left on Alpha 11, taking off to south.
Salt Lake City departure, radar contact, altitude.
We're on the Rugged 3 departure.
Altitude 5,000.
So the instructions here for a 16 right departure.
Thank you. Climb and maintain flight level 230, resume normal speed.
Climbing right turn on a heading between 280 and 340 from departure, and a runway is assigned by ATC. Then radar vectors to Bubby at or above 11,000 on track. 054 to Rugged at or above 12,000, then on transition. Maintain 230 or lower filed altitude. Expect filed altitude within 10 minutes after departure. Okay, that's all good. We're on the pretty transition out. So we should get a runway heading after departure, and we'll fly that. We'll get that when we call. Alright, status page. Set the engine. APU. Coming on now. Doors and windows.
Salt Lake Center, November 9er, Sierra Bravo with request.
Coming on. Wait on APU.
Is there any way we can get a shortened departure here at Kilo 7?
Pushback failure. Error initializing audio messages. Please reinstall better pushback.
What?
319 Sierra Bravo. Runway 17 at Kilo 7 intersection, taxi via Kilo 7. I don't have a distance to provide for you, unfortunately.
Huh.
That is all good. Kilo 7. We'll expect to hold short at Kilo 7.
Let's try it again. Okay, guess we don't have pushback today. Interesting. I wonder what happened with that.
Great news, Captain.
Oh.
Your tow's coming.
Now it's coming. Alright, good. Okay, just waiting on APU power to become available. APU power is available. Okay, APU power is on. External power off, wheel chocks. External power. Parking brake set.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're
Ground
ready to
power
connect.
unit, wheel chocks removed. Beacon light on. APU bleed is coming on now. Engine ignition will be ignition A.
So one single
A cars
whiskey, proceed
set.
direct cloud.
Pushing back, ready to go.
November 1 Tango Whiskey, clear direct cloud. Direct cloud, 1 Tango Whiskey.
Like Center, Cirrus 7613 Golf, ready to taxi at Boise with X-ray.
November 7613 Golf, Boise ground rounder, runway 3 right, taxi the Alpha Papa.
Alright, push back.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
We're gonna push back to about here.
Okay, that's 3 right, Alpha Papa, 13 Golf.
Release.
November 7613 Golf negative, runway 28 right, taxi via
Parking
Alpha
brake
Papa.
released.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, crew.
That's 28 right,
Clip engine start.
taxi Alpha Papa, 13 Golf.
Starting engine number 3. Button out, light on. Okay, rotation N2.
Completely unreadable, sir. I can't understand a word you're saying.
15% fuel on.
Trade wind 70, 88, Big Sky approach, Boise altimeter 3011. Information X-ray current. Expect visual
GT
cruise
fuel.
runway 28 right.
Button in, light out.
Information at 3
Starting information 1.
People approach runway 28 right, trade wind 780.
Okay, rotation N2. Oil pressure's on the rise. %, fuel on. Okay, fuel flow EGT. %. Starter disengaged, light out. Starting engine number 2. Button out, light on. Rotation N2. Oil pressure. 15%. Fuel on. Fuel flow EGT. %. Starter disengaged. Button in, light out. Okay, I have to start checklist. Engine and wing anti-ice not required. APU bleed is off. APU off. Way down ground signal.
Lead to frequency.
Operation complete. Staff
125.75. Okay, well,
Makes
we
sense.
don't need to discuss this. There's other people here, so just give me 1 second.
By.
Roger, down 998.
Whoa.
November 3 0 Bravo, change to advisory frequency approved. Have a great morning. Advisory 3 0 Bravo, good day.
Okay. Way down ground
One
signal.
Tango Whiskey, Salt Lake Center,
Flaps,
contact level
flaps,
250.
flaps 15. Spoiler handle armed. Step trim. Looks like I need 5.1 aircraft nose up. Step trim's coming up now. Staff set for takeoff. Takeoff data confirmed. V speeds are set 142, 154, 162. Takeoff taxi departure brief. No updates as of yet.
Canada 988, squawk 6207 ident.
Radar and
6207 ident.
transponder.
988.
Nose light not
November 3
required.
1 Sure Bravo.
Status.
Contact
Show is
sales.
disconnected and by
4,600, climbing 5,200. November 9 Sierra Bravo.
3 1 Sure Bravo.
Stay on the left, bye.
Salt Lake, sir. Good evening. Good morning. November 8136. Quebec at Ogden requesting taxi to runway for power.
Alright, let's see if we can get a word in here.
November 8136. Quebec Ogden ground ride to runway 21 taxi Alpha.
Okay, I'm gonna check the flight controls while I'm waiting on this guy.
Taxi runway 21 via Alpha. November
Hey, flight controls
8136.
check.
Quebec. Okay, the 988, thank you, sir. Better contact over Rock Springs.
Roger, roger, 988.
Salt Lake City Center, UPS 291 Heavy with information X-ray, ready for taxi 16 right, Salt Lake.
Hawk taxi, say again.
Salt Lake Center, UPS 291, information X-ray, ready for taxi 16 right, Salt Lake.
UPS 291 Heavy, Salt Lake City ground rider, runway 16 left, taxi via Golf Hotel.
Okay, 16 left via Golf Hotel, UPS 291.
Trade 1788, correction.
we need to redo this here.
Heading to center, maintain 8000.
So now we're on 16 left.
Flight person heading to center maintaining 8,000, third wind 788.
Alright, let's reconfirm our data here. Alright, well, that changes some stuff. Let's reconfigure our takeoff performance here. We're 16 left. Okay, no change in the takeoff data, so we're good. Alright, now let's confirm our departure routing is all the same. What's
Salt Lake Center,
no changes, we're good.
7613 Golf, ready for departure,
Hey.
runway 28
Wait, released.
right.
7613 Golf, Boise Tower Roger, runway 28 right, correct takeoff, and 3105.
Clear for takeoff, 28 right, 13 Golf.
High altitude here. She doesn't want to roll. Okay. Noticeable steering check left and right.
7088 airport
Brakes
is
check.
12 o'clock position and 20 miles of ice when in sight.
Feeling tight, third wind 788.
Trade 1788, thank you, clear visual approach runway 28 right.
Clear visual approach,
So,
runway
Golf.
28 right, third wind 788.
Hotel.
That is your Bravo, leaving Bravo airspace, the Ogden Altimeter 3009er.
Hey, this is hotel here.
November 9er, Sierra Bravo. Thank you.
And that's your Bravo, to verify you want to keep flights following with the center, you want to terminate?
Pretty sure I'm gonna stay in your airspace, so I'll just keep flight following for 9er, Sierra Bravo.
Yeah, that's your Bravo, you got a whole flight with the center, so if you want to keep flights following, more than happy to solicit it.
Yeah, we'll go for it. November 9er, Sierra Bravo.
Okay, 988, change to advisory frequency approved, great morning.
Thanks for the ATC, I got 988, hold on.
Alright. Noticeable steering checks. Taxi clearance was good. Brakes and flight controls are all checked. Okay.
DPS 291 Heavy, it appears you're traveling southbound at Taxway Hotel. Runway assignment, runway 16 left, the runway next to you there, sir. Make a right turn there on Taxiway Golf, please, and join Golf to runway 16 left.
Okay, right on Golf at 16 left.
November 7613 Golf,
Okay.
Big Sky departure, radar
What am I-
taxi altitude.
16 left.
1,500, 13 Golf.
November
Oh my
7613 Golf,
goodness.
roger.
I'm embarrassed. Well, that's embarrassing. I made the wrong turn. We're going at 34 right instead of 16 left. You know what? Because I was thinking I was going to 16 right.
Aircraft transmitting unreadable, no voice. Is Southwest 65 Juliet
Don't tell
on
my boss.
frequency?
I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I don't know what the heck I was thinking.
Salt Lake Center Southwest.
So I made a right turn here, and I was heading south to 34 right. I need to go to 16 left.
City ground, good morning,
Wow.
runway 16 right, taxi via Echo Alpha.
I swore it's not my first
Echo
time,
Alpha
guys.
16 right, French flight 3982.
Okay, now I want to get out of here as fast as I
Salt Lake
can.
City
I'm
Center,
embarrassed.
Good afternoon, Delta 451, Whiskey level, flight level 180, 7.8 miles to the west of Kwanzaa.
Okay, again, don't tell my boss. EAD is checked, green box, nav and profile. Let's go nav. Auto flight. We'll wait on the heading. I think we're going to get a heading.
451 Salt Lake Center, good morning, squawk 3660 ident.
Steer lights.
Correction, squawk 3660 ident, Delta 451.
7613 Golf, turn left, direct roar.
Direct roar, 13 Golf.
Trade wind 7088, runway 28 right, clear to land, wind 3105.
Clear to land, runway 28 right, direct wind 788.
Hey, this guy's not messing around either, man. He'll call you out when you mess up. I'm glad he did, because I would have got all the way down there to 3-4 and had to turn around, so.
Salt Lake City Center, good morning. High flight 205 Super with information X-ray, right to taxi.
High flight 205 Super Salt Lake City ground. Be advised, the A380 is not completely supported for Salt Lake City Airport. Are you familiar?
That's a flown from here many times, high flight 205.
High flight 205 Super, understood, runway 16 right, taxi. Actually, give me 1 second.
Hey, holding short, 16 left, parking brake set.
High flight 205 Super, runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha.
Wow, I'm so embarrassed.
16 right, yeah,
Wrong turn.
High flight 205 Super, thank you.
Salt Lake City Center, good morning, Delta 215, Ricky 330, about 15 miles south of Deep Red Canyon BUR.
Delta 215 Salt Lake Center, radar contacts, good morning. Speaker 289, change to advisory frequency approved, good morning.
Roger, over check, fire breaker, coming to your service, see you later, Spirit 289.
Salt Lake Center, UPS 291, holding short, 16 left, ready for departure.
451, radar contact 32 miles west of Dickinson, BUR.
Salt Lake Center, UPS 291, holding short, 16 left, ready for departure.
Stand by.
Okay. Oh, okay. Jeez. This guy is,
Trade wind 7088, I don't remember if I did, we're on a 2-way right, clear to land.
Short flight up, direct wind 788, to the right.
17088, clear to land, runway 2-way right.
Clear to land, to the right, direct wind 788.
7613 Golf, Salt Lake City Center, climb and maintain flight level 190.
190, 13 Golf. Salt Lake Center, Spirit Wings 887 on the ground at Salt Lake International, Bravo 18, ready for push and start.
Stand by. Alright, UPS 291, heavy after departure, turn right to lane 295, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, 11508.
okay, after takeoff, fly heading 295, clear for takeoff, 16 left, UPS 291. Alright, heading select.
Delta 451, descent via the Custer 3 arrival. Landing
Nope,
west at
that's not what I want. I want 295.
300.
Descend via the Custer 3 arrival, landing west, altimeter 3000, Delta 451.
Alright, anyway, let's go. Clip takeoff.
It's November 8136, Quebec, home shore, runway 21.
Salt Lake City Center, threat wind 788, clear of runway 28 right.
Salt Lake Center, pick flight 39, 2 short, 16 right.
Stand by.
Okay, engines are stabilized.
Transwind 788 south with some parking. Remain this frequency ever going.
Runway heading.
Okay, route 16,
Set
threat
takeoff
wind
thrust.
788.
Transwind 788, roger. Gate numbers are not really necessary in the United States. As long as you are going to inside of the ramp area, there's really no need to request a gate. You can just taxi to parking the Alpha
Thrust set.
and remain on this frequency. Have a great morning.
That's to be Alpha, good day, sir. Threat wind 788.
80 knots. Not a hold. Or correction, takeoff clamp.
Frontier Flight 3982, Salt Lake City Tower, runway 16 right, line of away.
Rotate.
Line up away, 16 right, Frontier Flight 3982.
High flight 205, hold short, runway 16 right at
You're
Alpha
up.
10 intersection, if able.
Hold short, 16 right, Alpha 10, high flight 205.
Okay, that's takeoff. We're gonna fly heading 295, coming right.
PS 291, heavy radar contact, altitude.
Climbing through 5,700, UPS 291.
Okay, 291 heavy, roger, climb and maintain flight level 230, resume normal speed.
Okay, climb maintain flight level 230, normal speed, UPS 291 heavy. Okay, speed checks, flaps up. Rolling on heading 295. Okay, speed check, slots your track.
Salt Lake Center, November 9er Sierra Bravo. Don't know if you gave it to us, but are we good to delete altitude restrictions?
92 Bravo, my mistake. Cancel altitude restriction, resume on navigation.
And cancel altitude restrictions, resume on nav for November 9er Sierra Bravo.
3136 Quebec, Ogden Tower. Make a correction, right close traffic approved, report midfield now when each pass, runway 21 clear for takeoff, wind 100 short 7.
Pitching for 250 here.
Clear for takeoff, runway 21, making right close traffic, reporting midfield, each pass, November 8136, Quebec.
92 Bravo, use caution, traffic is the Cessna that's departing runway 21 at Ogden off your left side there, should be a factor honestly.
Autopilot coming on.
And we'll keep out for that traffic off to my left side, November 9er Sierra Bravo.
That's takeoff checklist, landing gear up, lights out.
Yes, 291 heavy, proceed to our turrets.
Direct Hertz, UPS 291 heavy.
Frontier Flight 398 after departure, turret heading 295, runway 16 right for
Okay,
takeoff.
and now.
295, 16 right, clear for takeoff, French Flight 3982.
Full handle.
205 heavy, runway 16 right, shortened, line up away.
Disarmed, auto brakes,
Line up and wait, 16 right, high flight 205
off.
super.
Flaps and slats are up, retract. Lap takeoff selector, flaps 15. EAD is checked, no alerts. Exterior lights, off. We are turning direct
Salt Lake
approach.
City Center, Southwest 1100, requesting airport
There's climb
to
speed,
Vegas.
350.
Next 302, Salt Lake Center, radar contact. It's 291, Salt Lake Center, climb team, level 370.
Climate team 370, UPS 291. Hey crew, cleared
Vegas,
level
Salt Lake City
370.
Center, Southwest 1100, requesting airport to Vegas.
Stand by, please. Departure flight 392, Exodus ground. I flight 205 Super. After departure, flighting 160, runway 16 right. Short and clear for takeoff, wind 17011.
On departure, fly 160, clear for takeoff, high flight 205 Super.
Departure flight 392, select to departure, radar contact, altitude.
6000 for 9230, televised frontier flight 3992.
Departure flight 392, climb and maintain, flight level 230, resume normal speed.
230, normal speed, frontier flight 3992.
FedEx 302, can you hear me?
FedEx 302 with you.
Coming up on 18,000.
Just
Altimeter
understand when I
standing.
acknowledge you, you don't have to type it again. And also, with you really doesn't suffice from the center. Minimum requirement of an altitude for mode C altitude verification, please.
After takeoff checklist.
Repeat that, sorry.
Wow, what?
In FedEx 302, whenever you check in with the center, just make sure you check in with an altitude only.
Alright. Sorry about that, FedEx 302.
This guy is something else, man. He's really taking his job seriously today. I'm kind of gonna be glad to get out of here because this guy's driving me nuts. Now, granted, I did screw up and I went. I did go down to the wrong runway, but after that, I mean, like he can chill a little bit.
November 8136, Quebec, reporting downwind runway 21.
36 Quebec, round to runway 21, clear for the option.
Clear for your option runway 21, Cessna 36, Quebec.
Departure flight 3982, turn right direct hertz.
Direct hertz, frontier flight 2932.
High flight 205 Super, radar contact, altitude.
Passing 6,800 for 9,000, high flight 205 Super.
High flight 205 Super, roger, climbing 10, flight level 230, resume normal speed.
Flight level 230, normal speed, high flight 205 Super.
Center Spirit Wings 887 requesting push and start.
Spirit Wings 887, following to the ground. Be advised, sir, you don't need to request pushback clearance to enter or move in a non-movement area.
Okay, roger that, Spirit Wings 887.
Alright, anyway. Climbing to flight level 255 for 370.
Driven Asher Bravo, radar contact lost.
Hey, there's Hertz. Direct Purdy. Got a nice little push with the ground speed there. Got tailwind. 44 knots in the back. I don't think I calculated the wind. Well, I didn't put that in a flight plan. Let me check that. Yeah, I didn't put in the component there. Let me fix that real quick. +2, so minus 55. And we got a tailwind of +25. There we go.
Center Vision Jet 791 Tank Whiskey will be stepping out the cockpit for approximately 1 minute.
Okay, thanks.
Salt Lake Center, Lufthansa 455 Heavy entering from the southwest at 330 heading 023.
Head to 455 Salt Lake Center, radar contact, morning.
Climb to flight level 320.
Cheers, sir.
Tango Whiskey's back in the cockpit, flight level 250.
Thank you.
Hey, coming up on top of descent here, pretty quick. Or top of descent, I mean top of climb. I always get that backwards.
Center Spirit Wings 887 information, X-ray 2 west north, ready to taxi.
Spirit Wings 887, ground roger, runway 16 right, taxi Alpha.
16 right, taxi via Alpha.
Wow, these
Spirit
clouds sure
Wings
do look
887.
better in this, don't they?
Salt Lake City Center, Southwest 1100, we acknowledge the rerouting.
Thank you.
1,000 to go. Alright, this is what it's looking like right now. This was our departure out of Salt Lake.
High flight 205, Salt Lake Center, climate change level 380.
Flight level 380 and currently still on a heading of 160, high flight 205.
Alright, crew.
It's November 8136, Quebec reporting downwind way 21.
Level off at flight level
Flight 205, roger,
370.
sorry about that, proceduring Enoch.
No worries, sir. Can you say again the direct fix, high flight 205?
High flight 205, direct Echo Hotel Kilo.
Direct to Echo Hotel Kilo, high flight 205.
Okay, crew. Well, here we are. We're up here at flight level 370. We have quite a ways to go. Looking like
80, we're ready for pushing back.
top of descent's going to be at
Okay, here's calling for
1918
pushback and where do you need
Zulu,
pushback?
which is about 2 hours from now. So if you're interested in watching me land this thing at Louisville, come back in about 2 hours. I'll have another live stream up, and I will be landing it then
November
we'll start top of descent.
36 spec, runway 21 clear for the option.
And we'll come on into Louisville.
Clear for your option, runway
Skip
21,
a couple hours of
November
really
36,
boring cruise. So
Southwest 1100 SDX system in use.
looking forward to getting out of this guy's airspace because he's kind of rough. So anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Please come back in 2 hours for the arrival in Louisville. Bye bye.
So left spinner, Delta 2883.